So with the loyalty missions in the rear view mirror for now, everybody, we're going to be turning our attention to the first of the included DLC missions. So basically, in the original version of Mass Effect 2, the only way you could have gained access to this mission we're going to be undertaking, but first things first, like at the end of the previous video, we're just going to be handing back the family locket to the Cesari of her husband and her family.
Thank you so much.
And then we're going to be heading over to Liara's apartment, and I'll continue my explanation on the way.
This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less.
I wish there was an option just to deny the reward, because I was just happy to help out that grieving soul. But anyway, back to my explanation. The only way to gain access to this mission we're going to be undertaking now in the original Mass Effect 2 was to purchase it as a separate DLC mission.
In all that time, I never looked at the
Yeah, along with a few other stuff as well. The DLC missions for the original Mass Effect were Project Overlord and Lair of the Shadow Broker. Yeah, and in the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect, all DLC content or items have been included. But I think I've already mentioned this in one of my Mass Effect 1 videos. The only DLC mission that has not been included because it was unrecoverable, I'm pretty sure the developers did their best that they could, was the Arcturus Station DLC mission for the very first Mass Effect game.
You know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible.
I do hope everybody understood that explanation to the best of my ability. With me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I am possibly able to. And then, once we've double-checked all the vendors to make sure that I've purchased every item that I possibly can, even though I do believe that it's slightly impossible to gain every single item from each of the vendors throughout the Terminus systems, because the credits that we are unable to obtain. So during Samara's recruitment mission, we transmitted a data receipt to someone named Thax, who was very unhappy about him being cheated. And I'll explain more after this cutscene.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
What did you find on Liara's terminal?
Not much. She wiped her drive before she left.
Liara knew I was coming. She'd have made a backup of whatever she found.
Makes sense. Haven't found it yet, though. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Yeah, so before the cutscene got underway, the data receipt that we transmitted to Thax
The kinetic barrier deflected
during
the shots.
Samara's recruitment mission, yeah, let's just say he was not happy, and he sent his messenger to thank Shepard for sending him that information.
Part of my old army.
Even though we'll never know the the further consequences of said transaction.
Don't worry, Commander. We'll find her.
But anyway, I digress. Welcome back, everybody, to yet another episode for my Mass Effect 2 series from the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm ShadowStar91, and I do apologize about my lengthy bit of trivia and explanation about any other stuff that transpired or stuff that people didn't know about if you're new to the Mass Effect games or the Mass Effect franchise. Yeah, and in today's episode, everybody, we're going to be undertaking the entirety of the Shadow Broker DLC mission, or the Shadow Broker mission if you're playing on the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Yeah, another bit of trivia. If you romance Liara in the very first Mass Effect game, that picture of the Normandy that you just picked up, it's actually a picture of Shepard
Protean dig site. Liara
instead
did
of the
leave a message.
Normandy picture.
Looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune.
I wonder how many Protean relics Liara has actually got around her apartment.
She was certainly into ugly.
Yeah, she does make a slight dig towards Shepard if she says that she was really into ugly line. It's slightly funny as well. Oh, I think we found something.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though to Sony, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
Sounds like Liara found something big on the Shadow Broker.
And then someone found her. I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
This is problematic.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Okay, that does it. Anybody who's under the employment of the Shadow Broker here on Ilium is going to die a very painful death. You seem to be critically injured.
Who are you? What's going
There's
on?
nothing we can do right now, but we got to go reset the building. Hopefully we can find what exactly happened to Liara on the way.
Emergency power engaged. Serving industry for over 120 years. The Dracon Trade
And of course we got to,
Vasir, the elevators are out and building security.
try and find any bit of collectible items and credits we can find. And yes, of course, the
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
the elevator has to be out. Nothing. Of course, they didn't want to make this way too easy. But also, if anybody has missed any other of my Mass Effect Legendary Editions videos, everybody, I shall leave the playlist link in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, everybody. So make sure you check that out. Check that out when you get the chance. And again, apologize for hesitating, stuttering, struggling, and or botching any of my sentence pronunciations like you just heard then. Again, with me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I'll do my utmost best to bring you all the best content that I'm possibly able to. Aha! Got me some more heavy weapon ammo. Phew. I thought I was going to have to go through the red section then. Nice coat. Aha, there it is. 1, 2, 3, voila.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Pretty lazy work if you haven't done everything. I'm just glad that was one less bomb used.
I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities.
What the hell?
Look out! Vizier, I'm pinned down. Mercs, and they're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
And how the hell would you know that, Vizier? Okay, whoever shot that rocket is a fucking dead man. I completely and utterly forgot about the flashbang grenade move that these fuckers use. Ah, a little straggler. The method of old might have messed up a little bit, but the Vanguard is dead. You shoot a rocket at me, you get a bullet through your head. Simple as that. As the old saying goes from the infamous, not murder, cockshot! Oh! Bullet through the nether regions. It's gotta hurt.
Firing a high impact shot.
Ouch. It happened again. Down you go. And now to search for extra items, because you see, extra 3,000 credits, you keep going on, you miss stuff like that. Also, if anybody is new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you. And of course, if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell, so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto my channel. And for all those who do consider hitting the subscribe button down below, you truly are a legendary individual, and it always helps my channel expand little by little every time you do hit the button down below. And it always helps push the video platform algorithm, so it gives it the kick up the rear end it needs to help promote my content every time something new has been uploaded, because at the moment, YouTube are fucking useless. And for all those who are returning subscribers, I hereby welcome you back, and I look forward to hearing what you think of the current video. I do apologize about that little bit of a gap there. I just had a complete another brain fart then.
This is valuable.
Heavy pistol damage. I will definitely be taking that. We gotta be getting close right about now. Surely. Yep, we have definitely reached the office of Liara's contact.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Saket?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara. Something I should know?
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went, because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
If there is one thing I have a zero tolerance policy for, is being played and or being betrayed. I swear, when we catch up with Basir, if we manage to catch up with Basir, she is gonna pay, and she's gonna pay in the most painful way possible. Also, I'm fine, just so you know, Liara. Thanks for asking. Oh yeah, and hopefully, if we do manage to catch up with Basir and the datapad hasn't been damaged in any way, we can hopefully learn the location of the Shadow Broker themselves, where their actual hideout is located. Down you go. That's what you get for shooting a rocket at me. Anybody else? Nope. Okay, good. Alright, looks like we've managed to catch up with them.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Come on, she's getting away.
Here we go, high-speed car chase. Hopefully we can stay on her trail.
On your right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Ease up on the backseat driving, thank you. I gotta concentrate, Liara.
She's around the corner.
You don't say.
We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess.
Why is this thing
I'm not letting
lowering
her
and
escape
hiring
without
itself on its own?
data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going.
What the hell is going on? Fucking controls.
Traffic, oncoming traffic.
We'll be fine.
What? No. Oh, no, 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 no. Get down, get down, get down.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I
I think I got other things to worry about right now, Liara, than fucking proximity charges.
Hurry, Shepard, we're losing her. She's dropping
That is the
proximity
first time,
charges.
first time ever, well, since I actually first took on this mission, when that actually happened. Every other time, I've managed to stay on her trail
What kind of guns does this thing have?
fully, without losing her once, and or hitting any of the proximity charges. Down, get down.
There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Come on, come on.
A head-on collision this way.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Yeah, if she starts shooting at us, we're fucked. Oh, thank goodness, we've reached another cutscene.
Get me some damn backup.
I wonder where the hell we actually crash landed. Seriously? Will you bozos ever learn your fucking lesson? Oh yeah, the reason why I also selected Garrus instead of Thane, because yeah, since we are being ambushed once again by the Shadow Broker, employees, some of them definitely have like shields. So I figured taking someone who has an overload ability would come in very handy, like so. See, overload the shields. Liara uses her warp ability. Voila. And yes, you are able to upgrade Liara's bio ability. Or you know, my brain is going into meltdown right now. Upgrade Liara's abilities. Yeah, I needed that thermal clip to refill my ammo.
Watch for drone.
Good thing that flashbang grenade didn't reach all the way up here. Down you go. You're dead. Good night. Is that all of them? Or have we got any more again getting in our way? Guess that answers that question. Oh yeah, I think that one is dead. Hopefully that these bozos haven't cost us too much time. Haven't cost us too much time. Again, I do apologize about my since watching. You know this place better than us. You lead the way. But wait for us. Jeez Louise. But where the hell did we actually crash? And for all those who have played this game before, we all know exactly what this place is. Alright, let's unlock this up and gain the credits within. That takes care of that.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see
Don't
you.
worry, you're safe.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slightly
Okay.
sorry body in some areas of Ilium,
Where?
mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
Yeah, in layman's terms, it's an 18+ hotel. For all those who want
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be
a bit of excitement in their lives.
She's
Let's just put it that way. See, I couldn't have gotten too much further. Fucking hell. Alright, let's go out this door and hopefully we can catch up with her.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
Even if you get out of here, you'll lose your Spectre status. You attacked the trade center.
You think so? I think maybe Cerberus terrorists did that. Which story do you think the Council will believe? All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please. I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells.
Every single fucking time with those dialogue options. Even when I first played this mission, those
Smart move.
Paragon and Renegade options have never unlocked for me. Ever.
Yes, we do.
But you're forgetting something, Vizier. I'm a Spectre too.
Damn it! Ah! My arm!
You'll live.
Payback time, you fucking bitch. Slippery shit. You think you're the only one who can manage that, what you call, biotic charge? I don't think so. Oh. Of course she has fucking backup. And fucking drones. Great. Down you go.
Miss me?
Nope.
Can't target them.
Watch out, shockwave.
It's one fucking tough barrier. Vizier's got up. Alright, that takes care of the barrier. Hopefully getting her armor down is gonna be a walk in the park. We'll get onto that as soon as we take care of these those idiots once again. I like to see you try. Alright, where are you? Yeah, my assault rifle was getting fucking nowhere. There we go. Finally do some damage. Oh, where you going? And time for the coup de grace. Boom! And that is how you take care of a fucking treacherous, snobby, stuck-up bitch like Vasir.
Zakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Tell yourself whatever you like. The council would never accept you working for the Shadow Broker.
The council? You pay them lip service while working for terrorists? You have any idea what Cerberus has done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Don't you?
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vasir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vasir before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Zakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vasir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vasir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Zakat.
That's Vasir's fault, not yours.
Zakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Sounds like a plan.
Snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. We can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
The perfect hiding spot. Gotta commend the Shadow Broker on this location. But I wonder how long it actually took for this ship to be created. I mean, this thing is fucking huge. I mean, so many intricate mechanical parts. Like there, for example. It's just might be amazing to behold, but we got to get from one side, from one end of the ship to the other. Grab that. Thank you very much.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
And hopefully when we get inside, we can find where Liara's Drell friend is. And fingers crossed that... what did she call him? Farron, that was the name. Been a while since we talked with Liara. Well, since she mentioned him. How the fucking hell did those mechs even stay attached to the hull? Yeah, that mech is dead.
They've got hostile drones.
Flashbang. Garrus, why? Yeah, the reason why I said something like that is because whenever I want to shoot those lightning capacitors to take out the Shadow Broker's forces, for some reason both Liara and Garrus, or Liara and whoever I think they go on this mission with me, tend to take cover that's very, very close to where their lightning capacitor is placed. Like Liara just then. She almost walked right into the lightning strike. Down they go.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, those mechs are dead. I'll definitely be taking that. Okay, down we go.
Okay, looking down.
It looks like we've reached the checkpoint. So if the inevitable happens, fingers crossed that it doesn't, we can we respawn at this spot right here. I fucking hate the flashbang grenades. It's cool when you're using it, when you're having it thrown at you, not so cool. And just pick up the pace.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
Yeah, I wonder where the hell.
I think we can guess.
Wonder where the hell it was actually.
If the ship's engines stop, even
It was actually constructed, and like Liara just said, we can probably guess what exactly happened to the contractors that built this ship.
I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
Oh, thought we were going to get ambushed. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
They've seen us.
We're gonna get enemies. Yep, we're getting enemies. Fuck. Again, very first time, or ever since I first started this mission, I've died on the exterior of the Shadow Broker ship. Yep, those bozos are now dead. And I do apologize for all those who do get disoriented there from looking down from a high spot, but there's nothing I can really do. Every single fucking time. Gotta be getting close right about now. Yep, we've reached another checkpoint, but how much further until we actually get to an entrance that can actually lead us inside the ship? Yep, you lot are dead. Goodness, Garrus was in cover then. I need ammo. Thank you.
Charging bionics.
Oh, Liara's put that Vanguard in speed. East! Fuck! This is why I get annoyed when they keep getting close to the lightning capacitor. There you go, you're dead. Goodbye.
Lightning rod is on the rail. Do you see a switch?
Yes, I see the switch. Surely we gotta be getting close to an entrance point right about now.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice.
What view? It's just a whole bunch of clouds and lightning storms.
There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals.
Finally!
It's locked.
Okay,
Hang
good to know,
on,
Liara.
I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Hopefully that thing doesn't, take too long.
Firing a high-impact shot. You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Fucking hell, LaToya.
Come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
Down goes that Vanguard.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Again, why the hell did you put that Vanguard in stasis?
Watch the biotics.
Moving to cover.
I'll stay in cover.
Get the cover. Thank you.
Enemy combat drone.
I'll set them flying.
Fire in the hole.
Well, that was pointless. There goes another drone. One more to go.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Why would you go and say that, LaToya? I mean, why?
Enemy biotics on the field.
How much longer have we got to wait for that fucking thing?
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Yeah, but I bet that is not true at all. Down goes another rocket drone.
Got them.
Come on already.
There, the hatch is
Oh, finally! Let's get inside. Hopefully the inside is a little less more complicated. What was that you were saying about less guards to deal with on the inside of the ship? I don't think so.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Oh, they won't be holding their positions for too much longer. Guarantee you. We're just gonna power right through them.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Another flashbang grenade. Yep, not this time. Good night. Where did you come from? I wonder where the hell Yara's girlfriend is located in here. Ferret. Yeah, before this mission, the only two Drow that I knew of were Thane Krios and his son Kolayat. No extra items to collect here. Let's keep on moving.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block.
Okay, that is very good to know. Hopefully Farron is still alive. Okay, who shot me? With a inferior combat drone. The only one I truly appreciate is the one of Shepard's waifu, Miss Talizor of Us Normandy. Yep, you're dead. Good night. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's bypass this door. Halfway point with the locks. Beautifully done. Boom. Yep, we've reached the prison block.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
I thought this looked too easy.
This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Tell us where to go.
Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
Glad to see that Farron is still in one piece. Send all the teams that you want. They're all gonna fucking perish. Good night.
Heads up!
That has got to be the halfway point. We've got to be getting close to the control center and the Shadow Broker. Yep, good night. Thank you. Alright, fully reloaded. Surely that's got to be the door. Yep, we've officially arrived at the control center. Hello, ugly. Ugh.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Monsieur was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Farron?
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg. a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
That was certainly one way of pissing off the Shadow Broker, Liara. But a quick bit of trivia for all those who are new to the Mass Effect franchise and or games. Whichever squad mate that you bring with you on this part of the mission, the Shadow Broker's dialogue is different depending on who you bring. So as you saw from the cutscene, I brought with me Garrus, so the Shadow Broker mentioned about the Archangel's bounty. Yeah, make sure that you use the melee attack on the Shadow Broker before he regenerates and recharges his shields. And yeah, if you didn't notice, we're down to one squad mate, and that being Liara. Not that I got anything against that, but this fight would definitely be a lot easier without with two members. Gonna need the shotgun until I can refill my ammo. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, good.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
And hopefully this last round that we're doing now is the very last one. I am running dangerously low on ammo right now. It's coming up badly. Come on, Liara. Need your help. But I am so glad the Yarg are not part of the galactic community. And fucking finally, hopefully this time, this Shadow Broker stays down and dead.
Liara, now!
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
Sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
So now we are able to explore the Shadow Broker's ship without any sort of interruptions. And we can actually acquire some bonus items and some extra opportunities to, gain some extra credits. Fingers crossed. And for all those who are still struggling to, find some extra materials to gain some, or gain the necessary upgrades for the Normandy and unlocking extra weapons for the squad. Here, you can actually acquire the locations of specific material spots where the planets are actually rich in certain materials, if that makes sense. So we can actually locate planets that are rich in platinum, rich in iridium, rich in EZO, elemental 0, and planets are rich in iridium. And just looking through the mystery dossiers, see if we can actually see any more dirt on anybody. Sorry, just needed to get rid of some dust. Fucking hell. All they're focused on is bringing in Shepard when he's out fucking saving the galaxy. Fucking typical. They're doing nothing again. It's the one thing I hate with some games, that some factions, they're inconsistent. So one game, they're very helpful and they'll have you back. Another game, they're being hypocrites, not doing anything, and or trying to get in your way. And then another game, they're back to where they were in the very first game. I just don't understand why they're not consistent. Might as well take it, just in case. Gain an extra opportunity. Another, what you call, ship model for the Normandy. I'll be taking that, thank you. And that. Okay, looks like I can't do anything else. Let's see what lies in here. Ah, there's Farron. But up here, you can actually gain some security camera footage of specific individuals at specific locations. So let's have a gander, shall we?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega. Emily Wong, Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel. Armando Bailey, Citadel. David Anderson, Citadel. Praetor Gavon, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel. Keeper 20, Citadel. Matriarch Atheta, Ilium. Erdnot Torsk, Tachanka. Elias Kellum, Omega. Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2. Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct. Aria Talok, Omega.
And that is all the footage that we are able to look at for now. But when we do return, we are able to look at different security footage. But with that done, let's go and talk with Farron and see how he's recovering.
We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Glad to hear that Farron is recovering very, very well. Before we go and talk with Liara, though, let's have one more gander around the ship. Yeah, we don't want to be going into the advanced training console. So with that done, let's go and... Well, I'll take the extra platinum, but let's go and talk with Liara. See how she's finding everything.
The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalitros traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Ashley said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
You know the worst part of it? Cerberus planted intel to lure the collectors there. Horizon was bait.
Those bastards.
They'd have hit another world if we hadn't lured them there, but... aren't you gonna tell me not to work with them?
I gave them your body, remember? What should I say? And I trust you. You'll stick to your beliefs no matter what Cerberus wants. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Miss Vaz Normandy a homeworld?
Tali is important to me.
And she's been awestruck since you brought her onto the Normandy 2 years ago.
You could have mentioned that at the time.
And save you the fun of finding out on your own. I hope the two of you find some happiness, Shepard. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
And I'll just quickly add in this. If you were to undertake the Shadow Broker DLC mission or Shadow Broker mission after you've completed the collector base, then you do get a bit of different dialogue with Liara when you're talking with her or catching up with her on the Normandy. And on that note, that is going to bring today's episode of Mass Effect 2 to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. And if you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below along with the bell so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto my channel. So join me next time, everybody, for when we undertake the Project Overlord mission. So until then, I've been Shadowstar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of Mass Effect 2. Bye-bye.